Greetings, Commanders, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 76 in the beautiful Stackpole cruise misadventure. Now, if you would please do some YouTube stuff, and this time I'm gonna insist a schnittle bit. It can be quite hard for a small channel like this one to elbow its way into the algorithm's views, so if you would please press any buttons, and subscribe if you can. More than about half the viewers are not subscribed at the moment, last time I checked. It will be helpful. Alrighty then, so what's up? What is up is that we are still in the middle of a flare-up. We are in a weird place in the difficulty where normal missions are getting not easy but routine. But getting into the super heavy is, an interesting experience that is all about RNG. If there's a big gun on the field, it's a problem. So to perhaps remedy this, we're gonna have to maybe upgrade into the assault class. I mean, I would prefer not to be quite honest right now with the meta that Roguetech has imposed with the size delta. Heavy mechs are 75 80 are the best at the moment because they can play that game of having size delta bonus and bonus defense against assault, so they are superior. Things like a Nova here, who can pack a lot of weapons, the Orion, the Anu, they're pretty much in the perfect bracket zone to metagame the size delta. But we find ourselves in a place where we need to augment our lance value to get a harder mission. And I feel like I won't have a chance at one point or another. So the next mech that we will build, let's attempt to do something like a 90-tonner. If I could get a Mad Cat MK2, I would be happy. The Lady Killer would be amazing. And we're gonna cram it full of expensive stuff like Ferro Lamellar and double XXL clan to make it really expensive and to upgrade our lance value. That's one way to do it. We're gonna keep poking around to super heavy stuff once we're done with the flare-up, trying to find missions that are doable, not too much railgunny, to be determined. So, but right now, the task is to finish this flare-up. We have 2 to 3 missions to do it, so let's start with that. Okay, Scramble, alright.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
Now, this flare-up has been very good for salvage. Even if the mission were a wee bit routine, I mean, the salvage has been incredible. So I think that is worth it. We are refilling all of our clan stuff that can break, so we're gonna have plenty for the future. And we still have to juggle which mech do we bring, because we now have 4 under repair. I mean, the catapult is ready. Oh, we have a maximum of 400. Alright, so doesn't matter for this one. So we have actually to trim down. Okay, so we can do this, which is 422, but I don't know. I'm gonna remove the Hellstorm and keep the Anu instead. Very good. So 3 mechs, 1 VTOL, 2 bandits for a Scramble. I think that'll do. That is not great to make our lance rating go higher, though, because we Scramble limits how much we can drop. But so it goes, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, Scramble! Well, Scrambles cannot be underestimated, especially against the Clang. We'll be essentially facing 2 lances with our limited under 400 ton assets. So they're not to be underestimated. I mean, there's these guys, but there's got to be reinforcement somewhere. The map is fairly small, if we don't count the water, because we don't want to go in there. Well, okay. I think I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna have this hill here as a cover, and I'll be able to send the bandit through the water, which they can hover. I think that's a smart position. I think. I could be proven otherwise. And here's the rest of them. Okay. Yeah. That can be a lot. SRM carrier. Nidhogg bomber, because of course it is. More summoners. Hell. Kingfisher. Warhog. Ooh, the Nanook. Interesting. And a Vulture Prime. That's a lot of firepower. Especially a bomber, just as a bonus.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Holding here.
This probably gonna be more challenging than our previous episode.
No problem.
Because we have to play the metrics of not getting hit too much, so that we can survive for the next part of the journey. So for now, well, our hill is not that useful against these guys, but I don't think a lot of them have that much, of course, I was gonna say that much long range. Right, it's still clan, isn't it? 4 ERPPCs on a 65 tonners.
Standing by.
Of course, but you cannot be able to fire all of these every turn. That's impossible.
Kicking it.
Too much heat. So we're gonna stick to the plan of sending a bandit through the water. I mean, the 2 bandits and perhaps the Nidhogg by themselves can potentially handle these guys. Well, maybe we put our long range to work against the others. It's an option. Oh, that's 4 hostile armor. That's a lot for a scramble. Okay, well, we have our work cut out for us. You see, a situation like this is why I always give a long range to all of our mech, and I concentrate on long range. I mean, I had a few comments often, why don't you do an SRM boat and X? But you look at a situation like this, if I can hit them before they hit me, like an SRM carrier, at this extreme range, I'm gonna be in a much better position. And much of the engagement, especially against numerically superior force, will be done at long range.
Commander.
So weapons like the LRM and the Ultra AC5 that have a 420 nominal and can go up to 800 meters, they are very, very good for a situation like this.
How can I help?
Very well. You, sir, if you can mother of all bomb this group here, it would be an awesome start. I'm gonna take the bet of the 63 and aim down the middle to hit as much as possible.
Aye.
There you go. And the battle armor soaked up a lot,
My flamer is out of fuel.
but all of them took a lot of damage. Woohoo! Hit the back, huh?
Orders,
And are now unstable.
Commander.
Both are good. Both are good. If I can exploit that with the bandits,
Got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
I'm gonna have a plan. The ERPPC one, the long range one, is the problem.
Receiving you.
Ookie bandit. Let's see what I can do. I has
Got it.
a position here.
Roger.
We may get swarmed on the bandit. It is a danger, but I feel that it's worth it. Was that the bomber? It was. So you fired one of your bomb at least. AoE rocket. Oh,
How might I?
that's a lot. Alright. Well, let's get rid of you.
Target confirmed.
I think the armor will save you, right? Ah, crap. Yeah, at least we took down a lot of the armor. Alright, so Nova Cat. Nova Cat, you are, for one good example of a long-range firepower. I'm going to go for the bomber. The hit chances are not that great, but if we can't kill that thing... Ugh. Before it fires, that would be great. Heavy laser can reach all the way over here, okay. But it must be at a big penalty. Alright, you sir. Let's try to wrap this up. Beautiful. Alright, so that does put the armor on the ground. Or are they dead? More BPCs flying. I think that killed the armor, so that's great. That is great. So now, I mean, most of these, if I just tap them, they're gonna fall on the ground. I think that's a good thing. So let's put you on the ground.
Locked on cock.
Putting a bit of heat on the PPC boat is also good. Injury resisted. Ooh, the bandit took 100 hit point there. Kingfisher, you have a 20. Yeah.
Что там еще?
Okay. Blah 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 blah. So the battle crew. The battle crew.
Педаль в пол,
Can
принято.
you reach? Yes, you can. I think I'm gonna switch side with you and hit this guy.
Принял, работаю.
Because the ATM would not reach far enough on the other side. And I'm gonna try to put all the three of them that are unstable down, which would give us a great start. You, sir, with your Ultra 5, you can reach. So please do. I mean, it's something, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the third one that is almost down. Boink. So even if I didn't kill them outright, they are not looking as great, and they should have an aim penalty getting up. Keyword is should. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So Nanook is not the typical PPC boat. You have a quite a nice plethora of weapon, really. Okay, okay, we're okay.
Barely hit, Commander.
This Kingfisher has an armor as well that is almost dead. I fear I'm gonna get swarmed. Really, you're going for the crow, okay. I fear I'm gonna get swarmed a lot. Oh, swarm attack failure!
More under the breach, dear friend.
Okay, so you failed. Nice. I'm gonna... What? These guys' initiative? 14, 15?
Yes, Commander.
I can afford to wait until I can move. I think. The bandits are initiative 17. I'm gonna wait.
Something I can do.
I'm gonna wait it out.
Standing by.
Orders.
Wait some more. Okay, okay. PPC's flying.
Commander,
Mr. Braver. Alright. Mr. Braver,
on my way.
we need to take down this thing. Few hits. A few solid hits. Oh, you go for the bandit? I didn't see that one coming.
Not much armor left in that location.
Okay, well, the good news is he's not dead. The bad news is,
That was a hit.
well, actually, the damage is all over the place. So,
Orders.
You're sort of okay. Did you fire all of your crap? You did. The daisy cutter and the... Alright. So you're no longer a problem, really. You're just a snub nose. I can actually ignore you now.
Order
The
acknowledged.
payload is out. Just looking at my options. Yes, arm carrier is a valid target. Let's go for the health.
Affirmative.
This flying PPCs are a bit much.
Ready for orders.
And now I have a choice of targets, so I'm gonna go around. The one whose back is the most damage, if I'm not mistaken, is the Warhawk. I'm gonna go over here and get the Warlock.
Oh, it's on now. Target's taking a critical hit. Receiving you.
I mean, the bandits are surprisingly still alive. I mean, that was a lot of damage,
Let's get
but
this
it's
done.
all over the vehicle. And if I finish these guys off quickly, they would actually be kind of alright. Now, this guy is stuck there. It's one of the default of this map. That one of the mech always gets stuck. He cannot move.
На связи.
So we're gonna keep him for last.
Педаль в пол. Принято.
I'm gonna go see what's my best hit chances. I'm reaching out with my ATM at the max range, probably. Yeah.
Вот это моя тема.
But that is why I love having long-range weapon, because I can do that.
Good to go.
So you, sir, start working on the other one.
Target's taking a critical hit.
You should be panicking. You definitely should be panicking.
Leave this. Okay,
There you go.
let's hit him where it hurts.
Okay, so that's a lot of mech down, but the armor could be a problem if they do manage to swarm. That's some good hits on the
Еще
crow.
пара таких попаданий, и это ведро можно будет на помойку тащить.
I'm sure he agrees. Ooh, that's some solid hit from those lasers. Okay. Right. Let's try and get rid of another one.
Roger.
Not quite, but
That was a critical.
panicking, not doing well. Okay. This... Ooh, okay. So this side is not doing not too bad. I just worry of a swarm and the damaged
Good
bandit.
to go.
So... Kingfisher that is overheating. Enjoy some flamers. Okay, just machine gun on the Seth. This one that is almost dead. They're going for the Seth, okay.
Just barely dinged my arm.
This mission might bring us a lot of repair that we have to do. So I hope it doesn't... I hope we're not in trouble with the rest of the flare-up thanks to this mission.
I have a good feeling about this. Let's go.
Nice hits.
Standing by.
You, sir. We're gonna have the minimum distance, but go in for the back.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna do the same. Mostly because I'm effing around to gain maximum evasion.
Looking at all weapon systems.
Because now that he's knocked down, I'm not gonna be able to fire on his back.
What's up, boss?
But he should be able to do damage anyway. Let's go for center torso and go for a kill. Marvelous.
Mech destroyed.
Alright, so we're kicking ass on this side.
I'll make them dead.
The long-range sight is
На связи.
another business, though. I cannot take another major laser hit like I did, so I'm gonna pull back a wee
Видаль,
bit.
пол принято.
Probably means the ATM will not reach, or not. That summoner with the heavy laser proved himself to be very dangerous. Really? So, you really want this bandit? Okay. Okay, more heavy lasers, or is that the same guy? That's the same guy. Okay, Seth is taking surprising amount of damage for the stealth.
Got it.
Okay, that's good enough. That's 73, that's even better. Very good, very good. He's doing his best.
Yes, Commander.
The Anu
Roger.
got a side shot here. So we're gonna take the side shot for maximum damage.
Yes, Commander.
There you go. One of those nasty heavy laser gone.
Talk to me.
Okay, so our own Vital is gonna play Peekaboo.
Affirmative. Copy that. I'll break him in two.
I was sure that's gonna die.
Take that as a lesson.
You should go, buddy. Okay. Okay. Long range duel is a bit difficult, but we're gonna get there. I just hope we have enough mechs left after these repairs to handle one or two more missions, because we're taking a lot.
Reporting.
Enjoy, buddy.
Have no doubt it will be done. Let's get this done.
Okay. So we wiped out this side, except the bomber who just decided to join us. There's still armor.
Got my attention.
They don't count toward the mission, but they're still here.
I am moving in.
Let's go. Let's try. It's only 37%. Let's sensor lock that bastard.
I've got a sensor lock.
A bit better. 50.
Say goodbye.
Eh.
Lucky bastard.
Standing by.
Maybe you should start worrying about these armors. But there you go.
Someone let me farther. Good to go. I caught.
I mean, we can play Peekaboo
No.
with what's left over there.
Orders.
Flamers should wrap this up. Okay.
Bangles down.
Now at 18. The clan SRM carrier is getting slowly but surely closer. Gotta keep an eye on him.
On it.
And for now, you enjoy. The battle armor is again saving your ass.
Commander?
Anu, same deal. Let's go into the water. It's not the best for defense, but right now I need to take these guys down. There you go.
That hit something good.
Что там еще?
The battle crow is gonna come back
Видаль,
ahead.
пол принято.
That'll do it.
Принял, работаю.
There you go.
Парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
You should be unsettled, buddy. You should be. Alright, so we're winning the long-range game. There's just that damnable VTOL.
Парни, давайте.
Commander. Acknowledged. Mech
And those damnable battle
Show 'em
armor.
what you got. Critical hit, Commander.
What's the plan?
Oh, let's see.
I'm loading. Full down.
I mean, we're gonna get it eventually. Very nice.
Что там
Very
еще?
nice.
Педаль в пол, принято.
You're next, buddy.
Парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
Orders?
I should, with you. Did your armor fire? One of them did. Alright, I'm not gonna go hunt the SRM carrier with you because you're a bit too wounded. If we get a shot of it, we would be in big trouble.
Hot damn, let's do this. Critical hit, Commander. Ready. Copy. Giving him everything I've got. Oh, it's on now. Failed to connect.
Okay, 21. Man, they really want the set.
My armor's in bad shape.
Scratching the paint, 1 damage at a time.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Nova. Let's see. You could start firing on that, but we can also wrap this one up.
Hit him
There you go.
Tango down.
And I think that's the armor too. Wonderful.
Orders.
Alright, set risk. Set risk. I'm gonna send you after the SRM carrier.
Affirmative.
The streak connected. So that's great damage.
Order.
You, sir, with your flamer, please try to remove this. Nah. $16 is the bomber who's effing around.
Quick stepping it.
Gotta start working on that poor boy who is stuck over there. Alright, that's just the part that I'm a little bit worried if that thing unleashes. Woo!
Better me than late.
We got lucky there.
Парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
15 damage away. Well, I think the set will not be available next turn.
Got it.
But now we got him. Alright, well, we had to eat one of those salvos,
Awaiting
but it's
orders.
done.
Good to go. Mech warriors, show them what you got. Commander,
Very well, so you, sir,
on my way.
try to get this guy. And beautiful.
Tango down.
Okay, so the only thing that really matters is a kingfisher that is stuck over there.
You're gonna regret that.
That rogue bear hybrid is almost down.
Педаль в пол, принято. Принял. Открываю огонь. Парни, давайте.
Good to go.
So I'm gonna send a bandit. I mean,
Got it.
bandit is fast enough to get there eventually.
Hell yeah. Reporting.
Not much left of them.
Commander.
Braver, you know what to do?
That's it.
Nice.
Let's do
At least this one doesn't have battle armor to soak up the damage, so I think we're gonna wrap it up soon. Eh. Alright, so this scramble, well, I'll be honest, was challenging.
You've got my attention.
10. Ooh, jet boosters. I always forget it. I mean, always. This scramble was challenging. This was a lot of enemies for our little group there.
Moving as fast as I can.
Thankfully, our long range
Copy that.
really helped out. Alright, so the streak connected and you're done. Beautiful.
One less hostile. Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Roger.
Gotcha.
You got it?
Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, that was a lot of
Парни,
enemy
парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
for our 400-ton group. But we got this. We got
Принял,
this.
выдвигаюсь.
And
Принял,
remember, kids,
открываю огонь.
always have
Парни,
long-range
давайте
weapon.
еще немного, мы сможем.
Always.
Один прилег.
This isn't tabletop where you need to stagger your weapon or a different weapon group. Always have long-range weapon. And I'll see you guys in a moment.
Mission successful.
Alright, good news, we made it. The repair bill is gonna be fairly intense though. I hope we don't have too many missions left on the flare-up, because we could be in a bit of trouble. Okay, drop cost, ammo, we took 500 more for the flare-up. Okay. Okay. The set risk took a beating. So did the Anu. The Nova Cat escaped the worst of it. This bandit, whew, he had a big one. He had a big one. Okay, so we have pieces of a Corona. Corona are excellent battle armor. I'm actually tempted to pick that. Because 7.5 is the weight that you can put on top of a bandit as a second armor. And the Coronas are very good. Alright, let's take a look at the rest. But I'm very tempted about this. What about the Warhawk? Improved targeting long range, that's nice stuff. Predator fire control. It's an Omni, so all of this will be repaired itself. It has a beautiful 6-4 movement. Now, we were thinking about bulking up, so in order to make our lance rating stronger, I'm gonna take the Warhawk. The rest, let's press this. So I'm taking the Coronas. The Hells and Kingfisher. The Bomber, that's fine. Our mother of all bomb is better. And we're gonna keep that. The Rate, we're good for that. I could take the Daisy Cutter for if we ever do more kablooey build. Ultra 20. I don't have any of that. Okay, sure. Zoom MK3, sure. Ferrolamellar. We already have 3. We should be using some of them, I suppose, to increase our value. I do already have a double. Yeah, I think we lost the Ultra 20 we had on the double tap. But the zoom is very good. The zoom is very good. It's the last one that is actually good. +1 range accuracy up to 1,000 meter. Yeah. So +1 accuracy almost all the time. Yeah, that's the one that we need. Okay, that's the choice. I don't need the bomber. Don't need to carry. I'll keep the Daisy Cutter, absolutely. And we got the AC-20 double. Very good. So the salvage for these missions have been incredible. One cannot complain. And the Warhawk, we could do a lot of things with that. I mean, the Gunslinger is pretty good. And the advanced long-range targeting is very good as well. Most attacks will be done at long range. So cluster to ballistic weapon, plus 20% cold shot chances, +1 offensive push accuracy. Huh. Plus 20% to called shot chance. We could make this fellow our new headshotter, replacing the aging Tempest. The accuracy at long range on the gunslinger. Alright. See you guys in a moment. Okay, introduced Turn of Century, was created by Smoke Jaguar. It is a very Smoke Jaguar design. Honestly, the Warhawk is kind of ugly, but it just works. There was just a good video about it by Big Red 4D, 4D Tech. Very good stuff. So, yeah, our bandits and the risk will be done for some time. The Anu is 3 days. The Nova Cat is 2 days. So these will be available again. The Battle Crow is 3 days. So these two, the Nova Cat 2 days and the Gnome, well, these 4 then will be available again. But not the rest. How are we looking on the flare-up? That didn't do much. That didn't do much. Just a 2. Yeah, the war of attrition is definitely on. I mean, we do have vehicle backups and other stuff. But, yeah, we're getting a bit low. Okay, so if we do you a new headshotter, we would most likely take all of your stuff here and put it in here. But we're not gonna dismantle the Tempest now, because we're in that flare-up, and we need all of our mech. Let's just press the repair button. Do strip equip, and take a look. So you have almost 40 ton. $35, but that's without further weight-saving shenanigan. If I apply such a thing, I cannot put endo steel. Oh. Interesting. So I cannot put endo steel in the Warhawk. It has to be regular. Ah. Okay. Then I'm gonna go for ferrofibers to save more weight. Alright, so at max armor you have all 39 tons, which is not too shabby, with a 6'4 movement and 1600 armor. We are gonna keep that. We are gonna keep sensor sniper. That we're keeping. The rest of the build we will see. Okay, so we're gonna press that repair button. And we're gonna see what we build for you. Now, I didn't know about the structure, but that leaves us a lot of critical space, though. That's the advantage. So you would be very well placed to put big weapons because of all your space. I mean, could do that. You have a ballistic quirk. So if we do a headshotter, that would be a simple... There you go. Thinking. I mean, we could do just another damage build, but we have a few of those. I'm hesitating between just raw damage and headshotting, because the headshotter, if he doesn't headshot, he's not doing a lot. If we give you the comm suite that we couldn't do for the other one, then you're gonna get more resolve, a lot more resolve. Okay, well, I'm gonna stew this up and I'll press repair. Because if we go to the headshot route, we're probably gonna have to go with this, which means not using the Predator. To be determined. Okay, validate for now. Let me know in the comment what you think. Should we head to headshot or not to headshot? That is the question. Very well. So, we've made our choices in terms of repair. Let's put a quarter in the machine and see what's the next mission. Come on. A minor royal pain. That's a blackout. Okay. Okay. We can blackout. We can definitely blackout. And I'll go... Give me all the salvage. 627 again. We are making good money thanks to the flare-up bonuses. So, let's keep it going. Let's stock up. Alright, so these three are available again. And we are, again, that's another 400-ton limit. We have one of our backup bandits available. So we're gonna do it with our strongest group. Which would be... that one, the heavy rifle one. And the gnome. Okay, KKK. For 400 ton, who do we bring? That's a fine crew. Catapult or... Tibby! I mean, we haven't brought you out in a while. You are essentially just a... shit and giggle build. Let's be honest. I can, however, just use you, but in a context of a blackout, however. I mean, if you fire this thing at maximum, you're just gonna be unstable, and you're gonna be very easy to hit after. But if we keep you as an ambusher, I mean, and a finisher. Could work, especially if we have something like turrets. We go into a trap with turrets and you can just crank this thing up and say, what turret? What turret? I mean, we can do that. We can bring a fire worm. That would be exactly 400. Okay, that's the choice, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so a minor royal pain. There seems to be a lot of minor royal pain in the near sphere these days.
Command interface initiated.
What's happening with all those nobles? So, let's see. It's at night, so I'm sorry if it's not the best footage. Yeah, we have help. Bad jokes about the full moon aside. Okay, so this is another awkward landing spot. We have to... well, it's not too bad. At least we have a straight road to go back down. Okay.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
It does not appear yet that I have a support lance, which is amazing. Because it's gonna make this video faster.
I copy.
The bandit... yeah, we can get out of there. Okay. So what about the help? What do we got? Crabbo 0. Okay, the bad Crabbo. A Balar. Not very familiar with that one. Cyclops. An Archer. Okay.
Еще одно такое попадание и медицинское...
I.
Okay. Timbys are fast. Timbys are fast. So, essentially, we have turrets. Will they be helpful or... Oh, Bandit is stuck there. Yeah, it happens a lot with bandits and random starting places. I mean, it's not designed to walk some places where mechs can go. So it's not the first time our bandit actually gets stuck somewhere.
I'm walking here.
Not a fan of the random starting position. Oh, really? You took damage from the 1% chance?
Move into position.
Awesome.
Copy that, Commander.
Got it.
Alright, so our fire worm would not be enough to start the business. We need at least 2. You're still stuck. It might need a lot of careful maneuvering to get you down.
Taking a protective stand.
Which, depending if the bandit is not able to go around here, I might just try to careful maneuver down the hill. It might be faster.
Coordinates received.
Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, bandit is completely stuck. Okay. It is what it is. So instead of trying to inch my way down here, I'm going to try and go down this hill with careful maneuver. So if you allow me just a wee bit of patience,
Принял, не тороплюсь.
I'm just gonna take care of the bandit, essentially.
Moving to position.
Blackouts and random starting spots are a wee bit of a problem.
Waiting for orders. Staying here makes complete sense to me.
Let's undo that. Let's go straight down this hill.
Onward.
Alright, one more careful maneuver and I think I'll be free. At least the careful maneuver exists.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Because that was a great addition to the game for these moments exactly.
The cooling mech is a happy mech.
I think I missed a movement this turn. Okay, well, we're gonna trigger the thing soon enough anyway.
Roger that.
Location confirmed.
There you go.
Heading out.
Okay, nothing. So that means more maneuvering. I guess I'm gonna make a cut here. I'll handle this annoyances and I'll see you at the second point. See you in a moment. Alright, so we're now at round 17 of the Royal Pain Walking Simulator. And I think we're ready to start
Good to go.
the second phase, sir. Without further ado, I'll fly in the worm. See what happens.
Coordinates received.
It's a defense, and they're right behind us. Because of course they are. Adder, alarm carrier, mad dog. Okay. That's a lot of high firepower
Принял,
stuff.
выдвигаюсь.
Hey there. On my
High
way.
firepower and low armor stuff. So,
Coordinates
but this is
received.
gonna hurt because they have spawn protection, and I don't.
Roger.
Crap. Alright, well the turrets appear to be friendly. That could perhaps diverge some of the firepower away from us. Okay, okay, okay.
What's the
Alright, let's, Mad Dog. There's 2 Mad Dog. Gauss Rifle 20s, twice. LBX. Little Adder. We haven't seen one of those in a while. LRM Carrier is an Inner Sphere carrier. Oh, so we might be in their minimum range, so that's a good thing. And that's not that much of a dangerous transport either. What's going on? This is a weird one. Okay. Well, let's juggle the armor. We are gonna have to wait it out. I mean, hopefully our allies and the turrets is gonna soak up some of that damage. I mean, the allies are giving it to the Mad Dog.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Hmm. Actually managing to get a few missiles in. If I just sit here with you, just
Что там еще?
take a look at the yes, the chances to hit. Yeah, they have a 11 evasion essentially. I mean, I can attack it maybe a little bit, but let's wait it out.
Aye, aye. Holding.
Is that one of the VTOL that can transport the battle armor? I mean, transport BA does seem a bit on the nose for that, doesn't
Ready
it?
for orders. Waiting for the right move.
So, a 19. Who's the first one to go? That's a battle armor, so it's probably gonna
Holding for
wait.
tactical advantage.
There you go. The first real one to
Жду
go
команды, принял.
is this Adder, who just moves
Will
forward.
be done.
Well then. Minimum distance, trying to get into position. There we go. Hi there. How you doing, little one? Going straight for the buildings, I see.
Receiving you.
Yeah, it is transporting a battle armor. Okay.
Affirmative.
We have gnomes on the floor.
Got the drop on you, pal. Not sorry. Commander?
We have a Nova Cat right here. I'm not willing to give it 1 evasion to take that shot, though. The only thing that I can hit, the only thing that it moved is the Adder, and... Okay, so let's wait a little bit for you.
Bye.
The Anu...
I'm there.
What do I got? What's my hit chance? Reasonable? Reasonable for a VTOL.
Knowledge.
Okay, we got an Adder.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
You will need a new target indeed. And let's wait for the rest. This one moves away.
You have orders? Target lock on enemy rear.
Not that great for an armor, but that's fine. Alright, so didn't attack too
Принял,
much.
выдвигаюсь.
So now I got this.
Лови, смертник.
This is a weird mission, guys.
Один прилег. Кто следующий?
What's up, boss?
This is a weird mission.
On my way.
Not as much enemies as I expected for a mission of this this difficulty.
Inflicted heavy damage.
I think we're gonna get it without too much trouble. Hi there.
Let's go.
How you doing? Oof.
Reporting critical hit.
Now if I just fire it at 5, where I'm not being unstable... Ah, so it actually destroyed the building, okay. Silver bullet Gauss turrets, very nice. I believe that killed the armor as well. Yeah, definitely was an armor there.
Awaiting orders.
I'm curious on how this works. I mean, that Vittel wasn't impressive, but carrying armor? That's interesting.
Commander?
Vren.
10-4.
I think the only thing that matters is this carrier.
Roger.
And that'll be it.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Well, guys, that was a weird mission. It took me 10 minutes to walking simulator and 2 minutes to kill those enemies. But we got it done.
Successful.
And I'm curious about that Vittel. And I'll see you guys in a moment. So the good thing about it is that I don't think we took in any damage at all. It might be another flawless mission. So we'll see. 3 points on the flare-up. We did get injury, of course, to the cockpit interface. Ah, well. But doesn't look like a lot of damage. Sir, this transport vehicle, a fast unit, the light Vittel, blah 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 blah, can touch this, can carry 1 battle armor squad. But this doesn't tell us if there's a firing port. So, we don't know. Okay. What was in that mad dog? Let's disassemble all. The Hag 20 is not that interesting, and we have a full 6 salvage for only that, essentially. Oof. Well done. 7.5 ton is a nice weight for armor. Alright, well the 6 salvage is a bit wasted for that, let's be honest. You never truly know what you're gonna find. I guess I'll pick it, not because I really care, but because it could be a thing. I guess I'll pick that as well. The rest is just gonna be this and maybe Mad Dog parts for money, I guess. Essentially, I get everything. Well, yeah, okay. Never mind, I should have just... Yep. Okay. Do we care about this thing? No, we don't. No, we don't. I'm just gonna keep the Rogue Bear. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Sorry, guys. This was underwhelming, and I'll see you in a moment. Well, guys, we got ourselves another flawless mission. 0 repair. Which, in the context of a flare-up, is amazing. So, yeah. I guess that's good stuff. Good stuff for the progress. There's only one mission, 1 point left. So this would be the last mission. This is good timing for no damage. But I'm afraid none of the repair that we are doing right now are less, or 3 days or less. So it's not gonna matter much. In reality. I can put the 4 days ahead, but they're not gonna be ready. Alright. So, I'm sorry it's a bit of an underwhelming mission, but that's what the randomness of the flare-up. You never really know. Having taking no damage is excellent for the overall goal. Just a bit underwhelming nonetheless. Alright, so that'll be it for this one. We have one more raid contract to do for this flare-up, and then we're going to be free to go do some other shenanigans. I guess we can take a look right now if we have some here. More solo duo? Yeah. Well, we lost our tank in the live stream. Maybe we could try with something else. But the raid was pretty much the best vehicle for that. I would love to do it with the bandit and armor, but it won't let me. I don't have a super heavy for that. Alright, so we'll figure it out next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching until the end. Please do some YouTube stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.